Hello my dear children, welcome back to today's class. In the previous class we started our second chapter, that is inserting pictures and tables in MS Word 2016. So in that we studied about illustrations in MS Word. So what is illustration? Illustrations is a collection of visual elements which enable a user to present information clearly. Then we studied about the types of illustrations. So the types of illustrations are pictures, clip, smart art, charts and shapes. So in the previous class we studied about two types of illustrations, that are pictures and shapes. Okay. So we studied about how to insert pictures that is stored in your computer and how to insert pictures online. Then how to insert shapes. These two things we studied in the last class. So today we are going to study about the rest of the illustrations. Okay. So first one, smart art in MS Word. So what is a smart art? So you are getting a project to write about types of environment or components of environment. So if you are doing it as a chart or in a hierarchical order, it will be more clear and more easy, isn't it? So for that, to create a project like this, we can use the smart art. Okay. So the steps to insert a smart art in the document are: first one, place the cursor at the location where you want to insert the smart art. So if you are writing the project, first you have to write about environment and the components of environment. Then you can draw a chart or a hierarchical chart. Okay. So for that you can make use of smart art. So after typing all these things, place the cursor where you want to insert this smart art. Then the second step, click on the smart art option in the illustrations group under the insert tab. So where is the illustrations group? This illustrations group is under insert tab, and the smart art is also in the illustrations group. So after placing the cursor, you need to click on the smart art option. Then third step, on the left side of the choose a smart art graphic dialog box. So when you click on this smart art option, you will get a dialog box, that is choose a smart art graphic. See, it's like this. This is the dialog box, choose a smart art graphic. So from this, select the desired smart art. So here you can see many types of smart arts. So from this you can select any one of this, then click on OK. Then type the text in the text box. So after selecting this smart art will be inserted in the document. There you need to edit the text, you need to type the text. What do you want to type on this smart art? Okay. So type the text in the text box, then click anywhere outside the smart art object on the document after you have finished typing. So after placing the smart art, you need to type text in the text boxes, then click anywhere outside this smart art object. Then to edit the text in the smart art object, click in the object and retype the text. So if you, after typing this, if you need to edit the text, you want to change the text, just click inside this smart art object, then type the text. The next one is inserting chart. So if you want to draw a chart of to display the marks of students in your class, so in that case you can use this chart. So charts are diagrams that are used to represent information. So if you need to represent some information as a diagram, you can make use of this charts. Okay. So the steps to insert a chart in the document. First one, place the cursor at the location where you want to insert the chart. So you will be having a tabular data. So if you marks of a list of students in your class, then the marks each student got. So all this will be in a tabular format. So first you can place this data in the Word document. So after that you just place the cursor. So after inserting the table, place a cursor in the Word document below that or above, anywhere where you want to insert this chart. Then click on the charts button in the illustrations group. Then select the type of chart you want to insert. So when you click on this illustrations group, click on chart option in the illustrations group, you will get a list of charts. From there you can select any one of the chart. Okay. Then when you select the chart, you will get an Excel sheet. You can see an Excel sheet with some data. So if you want to change this data, you can change the data. Okay. Or you can select the data that you already have. Okay. So if you have typed the data in the Word document, you can select the data. Then with that data you can insert chart, or when you click on a particular chart, you will get an Excel sheet with some values. There you can change the data. So according to the data, this chart will change. Okay. The next one is inserting headers and footers. So headers and footers means in your textbook. So in each page at the top you can see some text like chapter 1 or the name of the chapter, and at the bottom of the page you can see page numbers or some text, isn't it? So to display the data in all the pages, we can make use of this headers and footers. Okay. So here the steps to insert a header or a footer in the document. First one, click the header or footer option in the header and footer group on the insert tab. So this header, first you click on this header and footer option, then any style. So here you can see different styles. Here at the top you can type the text here. The second one, 3 text you can type. So left side, middle and right side, or the third one at the top center you can type the document like that. You have many options. So from this you can select any one of this. Then select the desired style. Then this tab is visible only when the header or footer area of the document is selected. So if this header or footer area is selected only, this tab will be displayed. Okay. Then the cursor automatically appears in the header or footer section of the document and the desired text can be inserted. So when you select this, automatically it inserts the header or footer on the document, and you can select the, or you can type the desired text there. Okay. So once done, press the escape key or click on close to return to the main document. So once you inserted this header or footer, either you can press the escape key or you can click on this close button to return to the main document. The next one is inserting tables. So if you want to insert tables, you want to insert some tabular data in the Word document, you can make use of this tables. So what is a table? A table is a good and simple way of representing text and numerical data in rows and columns. So how we are displaying data in a table in the form of rows and columns. And to insert a table, first place the cursor at the location where table needs to be inserted. So for all these except headers and footers, the first step is place the cursor where you need to insert this. Okay. Then second one, select the table option on the desired tab. So first place the cursor, second step, select the table option. So when you click on this, this is the table option. When you click on this, click on the down arrow, you can see this one. So either you can select the number of, these are the number of rows and these are the number of columns. So you can select directly from here if it is a small table. If it is a big one, you can make use of this insert table. There you can give the number of rows and columns. Okay. Or you can draw table according to your choice. Okay. Then fix the number of rows and columns in the table by moving the pointers over the grid. So by moving this, moving the pointer over this grid, we can select the number of rows and columns. Click on the left mouse button when finished. So when you finish selection, click on the left mouse button. So the table will be inserted. The next one is watermarks. So in some textbooks you can see, so in all the pages some text will be there in each page. It is not clear, but something is there on that page, or you can see the logos or some symbols in each page of that book. So we are using this watermark to avoid copyright. So if you are preparing a project, so it's our own project, nobody else shouldn't use this project. It's our own project. So in that case we can give a symbol or our logo or our company name or our school name, like this we can use as a watermark. If somebody else are taking a copy of this, this watermark will be there. They cannot remove this watermark. So to show our identity, we can use this watermarks. So watermark is a feature provided by MS Word that allows users to insert text regarding the usage and credibility of the document in the background of the document. So what is a watermark? It's a feature that allows users to insert text regarding the usage and credibility of the document in the background of the document. So this will be in the background of the document. At the top of this we can type the content in that document. Okay. So it is used to show that the document is special, private or confidential. Then in MS Word we can add text watermarks such as the word confidential or image watermarks such as the logo of the company. So either we can use some text as the watermark or we can use some images as the watermark. The steps to insert watermark in the document. First one, click on the watermark button and under the design tab, then select the desired watermark option from the drop down menu. Then to add your own text as a watermark. So some default watermarks are there in the Word document. If you need to insert our own text as a watermark, first click on custom watermark from the drop down menu. Then in the printed watermark dialog box, here you can see watermarks, and here printed watermark, here you can see no watermark, picture watermark. If you don't want to insert the watermark, you can click on this no watermark. And if you want to give the text, your own text, click here, then type the text here, then click on, here you can select the font size, all this you can select here, then how it should display, diagonal or horizontal, then click on apply, OK. Then to insert a picture as a watermark, again in the printed watermark dialog box, select the path and file name of the image that you want as a watermark under the picture watermark option, then click on OK button. Then to remove a watermark, click on the remove watermark option from the watermark drop down menu. Now to insert, how to insert smart art. So click on insert, here you can see this is the illustrations group, here you can see pictures, online pictures, shapes, these three we had seen in the last class. The next one is smart art. So click on this smart art, then you will get a dialog box like this, that is choose a smart art graphic. So here you can see this is a list, then list type of smart arts, then process, cycle, hierarchy, relation, matrix, pyramid, picture. So many types of smart arts you can see here. You can select any one of this, then select any one option from here, then click OK. Now it is inserted here. Then you can change the text. So now I change the text here. So each one you can select then from here you can change the text, okay, or directly from here you can change the text. So this is how we can insert a smart art in a Word document. The next one is inserting charts. Then click on insert, click on this option, pictures, online picture, shape, smart art. Then next one is chart. So here you can see different types of charts. So column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area, different types of charts are here. Now I am selecting this column chart. Then select any one of this option. Here you can see the preview of each chart. Select any one of this, then click OK. Now it is inserted here. Then here you can see the Excel sheet with some data. Here you can change the data. See here, had changed some of the data here, and the chart also changed according to the values I had given in the Excel sheet. Okay, so this is how we can insert chart in the Word document. Next one is how to insert header or footer. So first you just double click at the top of the page to insert header or footer. So first you have to place the cursor in the header or footer area, then only this header or footer option will be displayed here. See, now you cannot see the header or footer option here. When I click on this header area, now you can see the header or footer option is here. Then if you want to insert header here, click on this header option. So here you can see some header options, then type select any one of this. Now I am selecting the first one. Then here you can type the text. I am giving here chapter 2. I had given the header as chapter 2. Now in all the pages this chapter 2 will be there. Then to insert footer, again click on this footer option. Then select any one of this option. Then I am selecting this one to give the page number. So I am selecting this one as the footer. So here you can see page number here, or you can give some other, or if you want to give letters like this you can give. See, now chapter 2 is the header and A as the footer. Okay. Then next one is how to insert watermarks. Click on this the design tab, then you can see watermarks here. Then click on this down arrow. Here you can see some default watermarks here. So either you can select any one of this, or you can if you want to add your own watermark, click on this custom watermark option. So here you can see picture watermark or text watermark, then text watermark. Then here you can type the text. See, here you can type your own watermark. I am giving Chavra Hills as the watermark. Then here you can select the fonts. Select any one of the font from here. Then select the size also. Then in which format you need to display this watermark here, then click on OK. Now here you can see the watermark as Chavra Hills. So it is in the background of this document. Then here you can type the text. Okay. So in all the pages this watermark will be there. Okay. Next one is how to insert tables. Click on this insert tab. Here you can see the table option. Click on the down arrow. Then either you can select the number of rows and columns from here, or you can click on this insert table option. Here you can give the number of columns and number of rows using this up and down arrow, or you can type it here. Then click OK. Now the table is inserted. Then click inside the table, then type the data here. Okay. So this is how we can insert tables in the Word document. So today we had studied about the illustrations, types of illustrations, and we studied about how to insert pictures, shapes, then smart art, how to insert tables, how to insert watermarks, and the headers and footers. Okay. So you read your textbook 2-3 times. Thank you.